Hey leaders, thank you for teaching this weekend, December 18th. I can't believe it's just a week until Christmas. That's just insanity. This Sunday in Advent is what did the shepherds give up? And so we'll do it the way that we have the last few weeks of, we'll have that silhouette on a poster board as kind of a visual and talk through the passage and kind of note what we know about the shepherds from the passage. And then we may, if we have the chance, talk a little bit about things that popular culture thinks about shepherds versus what is true from the culture about shepherds. But the game that they're going to play is going to take a little while. So I'm going to try really hard to teach short on Sunday. Try. When I usually try, they ask really good questions and then it's shot, but we're going to try. So there's going to be a game board and I have created cards, kind of like Catan or something like that, a strategy game where they have to collect what they need to help the shepherds be successful. There's water, grass, and shelter cards. And because we'll talk about in the lesson that, you know, the shepherds will gather the brambles and things like that and kind of create a wall around them to keep them safe in the evening. They need water to drink, grass to eat, all that kind of stuff. And that's what the shepherd's job is. On the game board, there will be some catastrophe spaces, a wolf attack, lose one, back up a space, all that kind of stuff. And blessing spaces, rainy season, get a space because there's plenty of water, whatever. You'll split the kids into groups of probably 4 so that they all get time to actually play. And deal the cards, I will have cards already in a bag. I will try to mix them up well before they go in the bag. We'll see what happens. It'll just be weirdness, and that's okay. They're gonna shuffle, they're gonna deal, they're gonna trade cards to get what they need. Kind of like you roll the die. If you land on a blank space, I'll put directions in there. What I put on here, I wrote this a while ago. Shuffle and pass out 6 cards per player. Roll the die. If it lands on a blank, trade with another player to get what you need to care for your flock. So you need all 3. Draw a card at the start of each turn or pick up a discard. So like a regular card game, and then discard a card at the end of your turn. So you're either going to trade a card with another player, or you're gonna draw a card from the pile, or you're gonna draw a card from the discard, top of the discard. And to end your turn, you're gonna discard, or you're gonna lay down your sets. To win, you get 3 of each kind of card, and you can decide if that's happening too quickly. The person with 3 sets of 3 wins, or whatever. For the younger kids, they will have game boards, they will have cards, and some of the spaces will be labeled, and that will be, no, they're not. I lied. They're going to roll and just go around the board, kind of like Candyland, except it won't be colors. It'll just be progressed through, and some of them will be catastrophe. They go backwards, or blessing, they go forward, but there's no cards involved. So the first one to the sheepfold wins. So your groups can play more than once, all that kind of stuff. So, all right, that's this Sunday with the shepherds. And what did the shepherds give up? They gave up normalcy. They gave up a chill night on the hill, and they obeyed the angels. They chose to believe what the angel said and go and find out and worship and all of that. And that is something that is linked between all of these people, between Mary, Joseph, and Jesus. They had to choose to believe what they were told and then act on it. And we are called to do the same thing. Kind of like Callie accepted Christ and she's acting on that and being baptized this weekend. That's awesome. All right. Thank you so much, leaders. I will see you Sunday.